Yes, this class is about skin retouching, right? So, in some photographs, and particularly in faces, there are lots of patches like pimples and blemishes are there, right? So, one or two pimples or blemishes, we easily remove with the healing tools, right? Spot healing tools and all. But here, how to deal with lots of many unwanted patches and all. So how to do this, particularly for the skin retouching, right? So first, this is your image. So simply duplicate by pressing Ctrl J, and one more time Ctrl J. Okay. For better understanding, give the name. Suppose here I am giving a middle layer, and this is top. For time being, top layer you can hide. Come to the middle layer, and first what you have to do, right click on this image and simply convert into smart object. That's very important. The next time if you want to make any changes, this is very essential, right? Yeah. After that, what you have to do, go to filters, and filters, there is a noise, and apply the median noise. Okay, here suppose you can play with some values, radius values. You can decrease and increase. Suppose here we are understanding the value of the radius. It depends on the picture and what picture you are choosing. You have to give the value. But here I am giving 25. It is enough for my picture, and say OK. Okay, then the next what I am doing, come to the adjustment layers here. Below this, here we have adjustment layer. Click here and take the solid layer. In the solid layer here, hue, saturation and the brightness are there. So give the brightness value 50, so that it is giving the gray, half of the brightness. That's it. And then what you have to do, convert this also into a smart object. Convert this also into smart object. Okay, converted. Then what you have to do, immediately change this mode, layer mode, from normal to overlay. Yeah, come to filters. Then here I am giving a noise, and add noise here. Here you can add some amount of a noise, right? Here I am giving my required voice, my required noise 8, and keep this a uniform and monochromatic on, right? Say OK. Then go to filters again, come to blur and give the Gaussian blur. Okay, and depends on your requirement. You have to choose this value, because I don't want very smooth. If I give the smoothness, so already added that noise, that may miss, right? So we miss that noise. So that is the reason I am giving simply a 1 or 1.5. Yeah, 1 I am giving. Say OK. Added that one. Okay. Then what you have to do, come to the top layer here and convert this into a smart object. A smart object converted. Then what you do, come to layer mode, change this layer mode normal to suppose here a vivid light. So on vivid light, it is changing the mode. Okay, and then what we do, go to filters, and there are others. From others, find high pass. So from the high pass, give the value again, the radius value you can decrease, and suppose it is going to be clear, so the patches are visible. So come back to, yeah, this is okay. I'm giving 1.2 or 1 I'm giving. It's okay. That's it. And then what you have to do, select the top layer, and here the fill layer, the color fill, top layer, color fill, and here the middle layer, right? Select these layers, okay, and make it Control G, okay. It is grouped, 3 layers are grouped. Then what you do, double click on this layer, we get the layer styles. From the layer styles, here we have underlying layer, right? So by pressing the Alt on keyboard, you can split this brightness white and release this one, Alt, and you can move this one. Here what we are doing, for any unnecessary effects on the brightness lighting, we are removing. Yeah, exactly this much I want. Yes, and the same way from shadows also, remove any unnecessary any effects on the shadows we are applying on that. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, I'll keep this okay. Then what you do, on keyboard, press Alt, on keyboard, press Alt, and beside FX, beside there is a layer mask. Click on this. So what we did here, we add a layer mask, that to reversed layer mask, right? So it should be black here. Reversed layer mask, how to do that? By pressing Alt and keyboard, click here. Yes. If you observe here, your foreground and background must be in black and white, right? So foreground must be in white and background in black. So, right? Then find brush, and suppose it must be soft round brush, and opacity take 100% and flow accordingly your requirement. Check the value once you try on the face, then you will understand, right? For time being, I am keeping 30 and increasing bit brush size here, and I am adding. Yes, this is nice. Smoothly, neatly, can make it zoom levels according to your requirement, and slowly apply on that. See, I am applying on that. See, if you observe here, the texture, the same texture is there. We already added noisiness from filters and all. And see, applying slowly on that. It is giving the very beautiful, nice result. Perfect. Carefully. So top to bottom slowly. Again from here to here. And I'll work on the nose first. Okay. Now, what I'll do, I'll take the duplicate of this layer. Suppose here, image, duplicate. I'm giving skin retouching. Skin retouching, right? So say OK. Then what I'll do, I merge these two layers. By selecting these two layers, I right click and merge layers. Merge layers, right? So after merging, I'm trying to apply camera raw filter. So from filter, yeah, camera raw filter. The camera raw filter, I'm giving some a color mixer or color grading. Suppose here I'm using a color mixer. In that I'm adding pale reds. Yeah, reds I'm adding, and this I'm adding some magentas. Say OK. Now let us see. So this is the original one and a retouched one. Original one, retouched one, right? So this way you can retouch any type of photographs. Okay, thank you.